Hi guys, before we remove this EOS clone here, there's one thing more I would like to do. And one of the things that gives me a lot of joy is github.com/EricDubois/ArcoLinux-Nemesis. What is that? That's me as an end user taking control of anything ArcoLinux based. We all have preferences for icons, themes, wallpapers, you name it, we all have preferences. And that's what it's all about. It's about Linux, it's about taking control of your system. And this is, yes, let's see if we can show you that, right? It is EndeavourOS, and it's our ChatWM configuration on EndeavourOS. It's our awesome on EndeavourOS. It's ATT. It has been installed. ATT is here, is working fine, and we've just took the drop down in the desktop and say, get me this, get me that, click, click, click. All right. Next up is the get Nemesis. Even here it is available because of the fact that I have ATT, ArcoLinux Tweak Tool. I have also the script get Nemesis on ATT, which provides me with all the knowledge you need. All the knowledge you need to start scripting yourself is in this thing. Read it all, see what it does, watch some videos, and start changing it and putting it online on your GitHub. What you need to do is, let's get something nice in the sense that we should get a render. Let's make this a little bit bigger, output, and then we can share the knowledge again. This is a great tool. It's there, it's available. Nobody should use anything else because it just works. It's there, okay? A render is just a tool. That's that. I'm gonna go for 0 current choices. That's it. That's all I do is ever on anything ArcoLinux, on anything Manjaro and EndeavourOS, etc., etc. That's all I do because Archbang, I will do this on Archcraft, I will do that on Archman, I will do that, etc. So my current choices are: do you want to install ChatWM in your system? It's already there, so whatever. But I could say yes, because the scripts, like they've been created, I can run and run and run and rerun. It will skip the installed packages. So yes, it's okay, right? Important to know, that's fun. But some of the things will give an error, and then you may think that's a problem. No, that's good for me. I don't want that, I don't want that. But it's EndeavourOS, it's not ArcoLinux, so it's gonna say it's not found, it's not there, it was not installed, which is good, right? It's good. Again, this is good. VMware, of course I need VMware. I'm on a VirtualBox, so that's not going to get removed. But here is me making decisions. Removing software for EOS. I want this to be gone, the firewall to be gone. So I remove, I deactivate it, disable it, and then remove it. And this is no longer there. So now the fun starts for me. What does that mean? That means that we have this ArcoLinux-Nemesis script. Here it is. And in the 400, I say, when we are on EndeavourOS, here it is. I think I just saw it. Control find EOS, right? When on EOS, remove conflicting files. So our GTK theme, oh, it's gone already. So I can't scroll up anymore. It's gone. So we'll have to, I think it started here. These guys do not exist anymore. How can I do that in the meantime? Can I do a sudo pacman -remove EOS? I can. So this is what is installed on the system. And when I look at it, I will keep it all, right? I will keep it all, name-wise. So this does not exist anymore. No need for me to remove it. Yay, was Yay installed? Or is it Yay Git? What is installed? I guess it is. I think I've removed it now. So Yay is okay. All of this, let's clean up a little bit. Modem manager is no longer there. Oh, it's there. I don't want modem manager. We can remove this. Can try. The whisker menu, we're now on Plasma. Doesn't make sense. We're on Plasma now. So it used to be XFCE, if you didn't know that. And now we go to the personal folder, to EOS again here. We'll probably make references to XFCE, which does not make sense. So this one can go. Well, actually, I'd like to have the ArcoNet XFCE app. ArcoLinux root is r-c. And let's try without the ArcoLinux system config. But let me check sudo pacman -s. This is for me fun, right? This is ArcoLinux. Which piece of my puzzle will I fit into another puzzle, actually? That's basically the best comparison, right? I have ArcoLinux, I take a piece of a puzzle, I go to EndeavourOS, it's another puzzle, and try to put it in. So ArcoNet XFC, that's correct. ArcoLinux root is also correct. The variety configuration, sure. We need that. I want this and this and this all in etc environment. So I've overwritten that. I've overwritten that as well. If we choose XFCE, but XFCE, then we do something, right? So that's not done, it's not changed, we're on Plasma. That's okay. Save. And that's the fun. Then we push it online. So this can, oh, the wrong one. This one can go, I was going to say, but we need to go for this and that, and then up this to the internet. EOS. What did we change? We changed this. Let's see if this is gonna result in an error. That's gone. All the red is gone and the green is there. We're back here. Ooh, what's that? So we're at the end. We can already do a reboot and see what we have after doing this. Let's get to Plasma this time. Otherwise we have to set our resolution again. X11, still most stable. Voila. So yes, this ArcoLinux-Nemesis script is for my real metal machine. That means Dropbox is installed, I think, yes. And all these packages pop up saying, hey, I want to log in and set it up and all that. Vivaldi is there, Telegram is there, Discord is there. Lots of applications that I made the decision to have this and this, that and that. Graphics, Flameshot, GIMP is here, Inkscape is here. We have 3 browsers, Chromium, Firefox and Vivaldi, and Telegram and Discord to chat, OBS Studio and Simple Screen Recorder. Both are installed. Spotify is installed. Don't like Office, so not installed. ArcoLinux Kernel Manager, that's ours. We should check if it works here on EndeavourOS. ArcoLinux Tweak Tool, ArcoLinux Application Glade. These have hey, they should have icons. That's something to look at, because it, well, should result to the default icon if available, when available. So I'll check why these guys, this is not ours, so that's okay. But these two guys are ours, so we can do something about the icon here. And for the rest, voila, the system is of course still EndeavourOS, but some decisions, hard info, super interesting, right? Only the design is a little bit, so view, theme, choose all one of these themes, or just say disable, and we're back to what it used to be. All right, so that's your script. You run your script, you create your script. Here's a template, and play around with it until it's perfection, right? That's the fun, until it's perfection. And I run 0 once more. Sure. What I should actually do, Eric, before you do that, do not ask, close. Before we do that, we go to open terminal, we go to this one, settings, configure console, profiles probably, edu default now, edit. So that's my setup. This is my Eric Dubois default thing. And I would like to have is here. Scroll back unlimited. That's what I want, right? I want to be able to always scroll back till the very, very beginning. That's here. Let's see. So that's all good news. He wants to remove something here. Software for EOS. Where's the, my mistake. Guys, the code is the old code. I've just pushed something to the internet. I should pull something from the internet, right? Git pull. I've changed some things. And that's the fun. Eh? So the modem manager Qt is gone. That's good. I think I'll install yay git if memory serves later on. So I'd like, there's yay bin, there's yay git, choose, right? Choose. This is skipping everything since it's already installed. Should check out the, let's keep an eye on this. It's all good. We're using libadwaita without Adwaita git. All those guys, that's okay, all those errors. And voila. So modem manager is gone. In the beginning, in the very beginning, there was something strange. He wanted to remove something from XFCE somewhere. No? Check. Let's see. Modem manager is gone. Software removed. I guess not. And that's how you perfect things. You do another clean installation and you run it again until you see no more issues. And one of the things I could do, for instance, I think it's done already. There they are, right? These are our themes. Candy Beauty Arc, Candy Beauty Nordic Arc, Surfer Nordic Arc, and Surfer Arc. We can immediately have exactly the same look as the one we have on Plasma. Why? Because Plasma is Plasma everywhere. And everything is gonna look the same, exactly the same as on ArcoLinux. It's Arch, but no, not really. It's EndeavourOS, yes, but it's Arch anyway. That's the fun. Play around with your system, stay in control. Use what works. Also, one of my mottos, right? It's all free. So take a look around, see what works on your hardware, because basically that's the only buzzkill, right? If you can't install it or it's unusable on your hardware, don't use it. There's so many other things online in Linux, so many distros. Why not Debian, Solus, NixOS, anything else? As long as you get it, as long as it works, as long as it's stable, efficient, fast. Those are your criteria. All right, ArcoLinux-Nemesis. It's really is interesting. Put in some time to learn how to bash script. There is a template, ArcoLinux-Nemesis, copy paste. There are tutorials to learn about GitHub, because it's great to do a git clone and then later on do a git push first to the internet, and later on do a git clone, which we'll find on this website. This is the website where you start learn Git, right? This is the website where you learn to create an ArcoLinux ISO from scratch, from basically one app, Arch ISO. That's where we start. The very beginning, this is binge watching tutorial, starting from scratch, going through the years, ending up in Kali 12. XFCE, Plasma, and I think Cinnamon is now the last one, maybe the next one, Mate. It does not matter. All the packages are on ArcoLinux repos. Just type ArchWiki Mate and you'll know how to install it. And the rest is learning how to build your own distro. Right, 17 minutes. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. There is AAG that we should check. So that's another app that we have. We can build the ArcoNet ISO right now. This is enough for me. I know it's gonna build now. Okay, so we can build this ISO. We can build the ArcoLinux ISO. That's too bad that I clicked it, because there's no real pop-up or anything, but it is working, right? But we can't do anything anymore. Super escape. Can we kill this thing? We could probably in here. Kill, 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 kill. Where are you, my friend? Can't really see it, I think. AAG. This one? Maybe. Don't know. Test. Guess not. So killing this thing, can't do this. Xkill. Whoa, that's small. Xkill. Voila. Close window. So the AAG is working, ATT is working. What else? Sophie is there. Sophie is not installed yet. Sudo pacman. Hey, that's a good one. Why is Sophie not installed? Let's have a look. RG Sophie RAM. Oh yeah, it's not installed. Cool. We discovered something. Install ArcoLinux software. And here we have the upgrades, so that's installed. And let's add Sophie RAM to the list. Alphabetically it should come here. I think it's called Sophie RAM Git. Save, Control T, sudo pacman -s Sophie RAM and Git. Okay. The other one is development. Save, quit, push to the internet. So simple, right? Up, push to the internet. And there it is. Sophie RAM. We go to the virtual machine. That's the workflow I like, right? And, don't like the wallpaper. That's something else. Next, we go to this one. Data, ArcoLinux-Nemesis, don't forget to do the git pull thing so the new code comes in. Git pull. Voila. So number 110 is the only one that changed, so I'm gonna run only that one. And somewhere down the list there he is. Software M. Control T. Sophie, come to me. And now it's a software installer and remover basically. So let's do something. I don't know. Something. All big. Big stuff, big stuff. Micro is small stuff. Micro is now, watching the colors, installed. And you type micro. And we have here run micro. I guess it needs to wait a little bit. The menu is not up to date yet. Logging out is not what I'm gonna do to show that micro is installed. So Control T, micro. That's a little, an application to edit text. So let's take something else. Genie maybe. 1, 2, 3. Installed. How fast is Genie? Genie is there. Okay. So now we have Genie and now we don't, and we wait for micro as well to be removed. So simple remover installer, but also something more. Display package version, display package progress, import ArcoLinux keyring, import ArcoLinux mirrorless, right? Open pacman log, show installed files, import files. So there's more to it than you think, right? Thank you for the authors. Those guys. Me, I'm just packager. Those are the two guys who wrote this. So, can't kill it anymore. For whatever reason. Is there something open, a window in the back end? That sometimes happens. There you are. Close. Quit. So, Sophia RAM is there. AG, we've taken a look at some of it already. And we did not press the second one, installing. The alignment has to do something with fonts. If we figure it out, you'll get the update. Not a priority as such. And here is again the ArcoLinux-Nemesis scripts. Install them, right? But you have them already. That's the data folder. And here's a probe link if you want to share things with people. Say, that's my hardware, it's not working. Can you have a look? With this link, we actually know that's the system you have. This, of course, a virtual machine doesn't really make sense, but it is interesting. Because the linuxhardware.org website is the one that's going to help you decide what to buy next time around. Check it out if it actually works, your distribution that you want to have on that hardware. Does it work? Do other people do they have issues? You can find out in linuxhardware.org. Have I done everything except the AWA, which is the welcome app? We don't have the ArcoLinux welcome app, and that's okay. It's EndeavourOS. There's no need for it. We have software RAM with the ArcoLinux 3 tool with the AAG, ArcoLinux application Glade. I'm feeling that I'm missing something. Well, the ArcoLinux logout, but we've seen that the Super X in this is Super X in Plasma, our key binding, by the way. There's also something that we've changed here as well, right mouse click. This is our setup, our configuration that has been applied because of, yes, ArcoLinux-Nemesis script. We've installed packages from ArcoLinux and Plasma changed. Not only in design, but also in these right mouse click and more things. So the Candy Beauty, boom, voila. And it's changed again. All right. I think I've covered everything. ArcoLinux tweak tool is there. The software is there. ArcoLinux application Glade is there. Yep. Check, 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 and check again. No, I knew I forgot someone. The new guy, the last guy, the new guy, the newest of them all. The Arch Linux Kernel Manager. I knew I felt something was missing. Just in the nick of time. So, Arch Linux Kernel Manager. Should work everywhere, right? But basically, because basically it's gonna go to the internet. It's gonna look, hey, what do I find as kernel online and offline here? What is installed in this machine? What is from community? So add the Celtic AOR pacman to access more kernels. But these are all the default guys. These are all the default guys. And you can decide to say, okay, fine. I have an issue with this kernel. The installed one is the Linux kernel. So this one. I go back, so that's downgrading. There's also an application for that in your terminal, downgrade. But you can try out and say, I'm gonna try if the LTS, which is the long-term support kernel, Arch wiki kernel, and read the page, if that's working for me or not. We are installing the headers to be sure that if there is something on your machine like a VirtualBox or an NVIDIA or stuff like that, it needs the headers, otherwise you can't boot and you have a problem. So the headers are installed by default. And here we see we don't have make init, we have Drakut, and that's the giveaway. That means we are on EndeavourOS for one anyway. There was a message up there, systemd PCR face. All right, a reboot is recommended. Shall we reboot? By the way, Ctrl-T, can we see already the kernel? Yep, we can. Super X, and then we restart to have a look at another kernel. So we got LTS, the fallback, and the Arch. Let's just count down. And we let the Linux LTS have a look around. On your real metal machine is going to look at the motherboard and stuff like that and decide what to use for that machine. And everything is booting up again. Ctrl-T, FF, and here we are. Right, LTS. So installer and remover. That means I need to be able to remove LTS again if I don't want it anymore. Or I can of course remove Linux kernel. If I say LTS is much better, I just click here and it's removed. But I'm gonna remove LTS again. And we can go through the motions again. This was quicker, definitely quicker. Let's have a look. And then reboot, restart, restart. 2 lines anymore, maybe an E, right? Have a look at E, what's in here. Press the end button on your keyboard. So all kind of information, escape, don't change anything if you don't need to. But have a look, learn. How does it boot up? With what text does it boot up there? The kernel. And that's the last test, right? Now we know all apps work from ArcoLinux on EndeavourOS, and that's fun. And you have to log in to all these apps that boot up. That's the auto start. I can do Ctrl-Alt-E. This is the key binding. It's there now. It's our Plasma. it's our configuration. Ctrl-Alt-E works suddenly. Otherwise, you go for tweak tool, right? Tweak, and we have the ArcoLinux tweak tool here. What I was gonna do is this: auto start. Don't want that. 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 Done. Well, next time around, all these guys won't boot up. There's InSync here. Clipboard is coming actually from XFCE. Volume, networks, nothing anymore. No, guess not. And all the rest is Alt-N. The fun of the variety tool. That's a nice one. And that's a nice one to end with. All right. Played enough with EndeavourOS. I'm moving away from it and going to another distribution, also based on Arch. Going to install it, having a look at, can I use the ArcoLinux Spices application? Then I have the keys, the mirrors, and everything available in Pacman. Get everything in, get the tools in, play around with ArcoLinux-Nemesis on that particular distro, and stay in control. And that's what ArcoLinux is about, right? Staying in control and using knowledge to to control any ArcoLinux environment. All right, cheers.